Happy New Year. Did some work back here. Got that bed, corn sprouting up. We get down to damn near freezing. Now I'm worried. Got my palm filled up. Grass is coming in nice. It's kind of a mess right now, but see that? Reflection. I don't know. That was not at all intentional, but holy shit. I was digging on that. Got some roses and some snail vines up against the bush right here. This giant long trellis. Maybe it'll be a fence someday. It's only taken me 20 years to get this far. I said I was going to get that thing done maybe next weekend when we bought the house. I am a procrastinator. But, you know, there's worse things to be than a procrastinator. It's getting chilly today. Enjoying it. And that's it's fun when it gets windy out here. It's a whole nother element. People say, "Oh, I hate the wind." You know what? From a person who's triggered by sounds and can be overwhelmed by it, if you listen to what the wind is doing, it gets me in real close to nature. Like I become in tune with it. So but it has to be harmonious. I was looking at wind chimes. I don't know crap about wind chimes, but I went to, it was my favorite nursery. I can't even think of the name of it. But they have a wind chime there. Sorry. That was bad. They have a wind chime there that's $700. And it's professionally tuned. I don't know. But I totally believed whatever hype they were selling. And I almost spent $800 on a wind chime, which is way too, I mean, the bells on this thing are way too big for this room, this yard. So, but I want one now. I cannot afford another hobby. It's expensive. Wind chime now. Cool little rock I suspended. It's got one of those almost holes to it. Just doing a deep soak. When it's cold like this, the evaporation's low, so the ground, it responds to the water a lot better than when it's super warm out and dry. Cold dry, the soil just responds to a deep soaking so well. Activates beneficial bacteria. I don't know what it's called. It sets the stage for a bunch of I don't know, a fungus network, and then everything starts to get jive. I actually sell one at the nursery. You use it, you dust roots with it, and it's kind of like a handshake to the soil, to a new transplanted root. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys about it. I did this. Something I've been wanting for an ever is a terraced garden. I see these potato terraces they have in like Peru, or those layered rice paddies, I don't know, somewhere in Middle Asia, I don't know, Thailand, maybe Vietnam. They have those different layered terraced rice paddies. I'm like, I dig that. I wish I could do mine and submerge them in water and do lilies, but it's just not really very responsible water. Maybe if I could figure it out how to hook up to a gray water system. This gray water system I'm going to install hopefully in the next month. I'll get to a point where I won't even need to use the hose, because I'm going to hook up the gray water system into a gravity feed leach line with charcoal and sand and aggregate, and then I'm going to put a still over it so I can distill water. Not at a survivable rate, but if you were really in a pinch and you needed water for a few days, a solar still. I went down a rabbit hole on the internet last night, and I want to build one. Well, we'll see. And then, building a sweat lodge right over here. I don't know. But I gotta get inside and make dinner. I just said to Stormy, I'm gonna go outside and smoke a little bit. And she's like, uh-huh. I'm like, I'll be right back in. She's like, yeah, I've heard that. So I've been out here for about an hour. And I gotta get dinner going. So, spend some time with someone you care about. Check in on somebody. I'm gonna do that. All right. Bye.